Hi, this is Jay with eXp Realty, and I always get asked a lot of questions about real estate, and I'm always happy to help. And that's why I made this video. So I hope you enjoy it. And if you need any help buying your next house, please give me a call.
Understanding some loan details. Debt to income ratio. The bottom line is lenders want to make sure that you don't have too much debt compared to your income, and your monthly debt will be a major factor in determining how much monthly payment you can afford and how much house you can buy. If you take your monthly debt total and divide it by your gross monthly income, then the number you come up with is your DTI, or your debt to income ratio. In general, lenders want to see your DTI at 41% or lower, and lenders will calculate your DTI with your new mortgage payment included. Credit scores. All you would need to do is submit an application to a lender or mortgage broker to have them pull your credit and get your credit score. The higher your credit score, the better. The type of loan you're getting will determine the credit score that is needed, but generally you will need at least a 640 score. Now there are many different programs, so you really need to discuss this with your lender. Cash reserves. Having a little extra cash in your bank account helps the lender feel more secure in giving you the loan. That means you have enough to cover the upfront costs plus the closing costs, and then you have a little more on top of that. Now if there's an issue, the lender feels safe that you can financially weather the storm. Guidelines to boost your credit score and keep it up. Your credit score is an extensive calculation that gets adjusted every month, and it is based on many factors. That being said, even many credit experts can't give you concrete advice on how to boost your score. I like to keep things as simple as possible, so here are some simple tips to improve and maintain your credit score. No late payments. This is kind of self-explanatory. As it relates to getting a home loan, you want to have at least 12 months without any late payments. Amounts owed. Having some debt is oftentimes better for your credit score than not having any debt. I know that sounds counterintuitive, but that's the way credit scores are set up. In general, you only want to owe about 50% of your available credit, and ideally you want to keep that amount to less than 30% of your available credit. For example, if you have a credit card with a $10,000 limit, it would be good to have the balance that you owe at $5,000 or less, and it would be ideal as far as credit scores are concerned to keep that balance at $3,000 or less. These two categories, your payment history and the amounts you owe, will account for almost 60% of the credit score. If you can take care of these two major areas, then you're well on your way to improving your credit score and maintaining a great credit score for years to come. And lastly, did you know that about 1 in 4 credit reports have errors that can cause the lender to deny you a home loan? Make sure to fix or dispute any errors on your credit report. It's easy for a creditor to make a mistake that could be costing you. After all, they're only human. These are mistakes that someone made when inputting your information on your credit report. So be sure and check for accounts that may not belong to you because somebody else has a similar name, and check for any other inaccuracies or items that are reported as past due. Don't let somebody else's mistake come back to haunt you.
I hope this was helpful, and if you liked the video, please forward and share it with anybody that you think might be buying a house this year. And if you have any questions, please feel free to call, email, or text me.